How's it going, everyone? I want to take you guys through a batch of great PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 game deals available right now. Let's get right into it with the Amazon deals. By the way, these aren't physical deals. We'll be covering those PSN sales tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. But first up, I do want to mention that SCARLET Nexus is seeing a $10 discount over on Amazon, so you can get the PS5 version for $49.94, and you can get the PS4 version if you want to get that. I talked a little bit about this game in a separate video, but I beat the game once as Yuito, the male main character, and I really enjoyed the game. I thought the characters were really good, I thought the story was compelling, and I thought the combat system was great, albeit there were some issues like redundant environments and things like that, but overall I thought the game was really good. Music was excellent as well. Seemingly the game didn't do that well from a commercial standpoint from what I can understand, so maybe this is going to go cheaper and cheaper by the end of the year. However, if you're looking for a quality JRPG to play, I would highly recommend giving this a shot. I think you guys are going to be pleasantly surprised by it, and it's actually like my number 3 favorite game of the year, right behind Ratchet & Clank and Resident Evil Village. I think SCARLET Nexus is one of the best games of the year thus far, but still, definitely a quality JRPG to check out. Just be mindful of the fact that there is a lot of dialogue in this game, and it doesn't have cutscenes all the way through. A lot of it is like moving images and things like that, and some people were off-put by that, but if you're a fan of visual novels and like, you know, games like Danganronpa, you're probably used to something like that. And there are a few cutscenes capturing the more important moments of the game. Okay, moving on from that, Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory is 60% off, down to $19.99. This is getting cheaper and cheaper. I thought the initial price point was way too high, but at 20 bucks, if you're a fan of Kingdom Hearts, if you're a fan of the music of the game, which how could you not be a fan of the music in Kingdom Hearts, then definitely worthwhile check out here, and 20 bucks for the game is, I think, the perfect price. I doubt it's going to go much cheaper than this, but we'll see. Like, I feel like $20 is the basement price that this is going to go, but yeah, solid music rhythm game, and a lot of tracks in the game as well. Multiplayer's in there also. So quite a bit of fun to have out of that one. Sonic Mania, on the other hand, is $11 on Amazon as well. If you're looking to get a physical copy of Sonic Mania, a traditional Sonic game that is quite good, 11 bucks I think is a pretty good pickup. And then lastly on Amazon, Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire is $14.99. Excellent RPG that is more akin to an RPG you would play on PC, but works pretty well on the PlayStation 4 as well. I liked Pillars of Eternity 1 better, but that seems to be a more unpopular opinion. I don't really know. I think both games are really good, but yeah, if you want a game that has quite a good story and then also a lot of replayability, I think you're going to enjoy this one quite a bit. And in terms of longevity out of your dollar spent, like 15 bucks for all the hours of gameplay you're going to get out of this, quite good as far as that's concerned. Alright, moving on to Best Buy, there's quite a few good deals on here as well. Dishonored and Prey, the Arkane collection, is $38 off on clearance for $22. This includes Dishonored Definitive Edition, Dishonored 2, Dishonored Death of the Outsider, and Prey. You get all of that for $22. That is nuts. That's one of the best deals I've seen. Hopefully this stays in stock by the time you guys watch the video, because this was available on Amazon a little while ago, and then it went out of stock right away. Still, as of the recording in this video, available at Best Buy. I mean, all of these games really put Arkane on the map, and yeah, they are some tremendous games. Dishonored especially, love Dishonored. Dishonored 2 is even better. Death of the Outsider is fine as a standalone expansion, and then Prey is also really great as well. Prey, I often say, was my most underrated game of 2017, because while I liked it, a lot of people that played it liked it, did go quite under the radar, so definitely go play that as well. A lot of good stuff in this collection, especially if you don't own any of those games. I do also want to mention Pillars of Eternity 2 also available on Best Buy, so if you want to pick it up there, that's an option as well. Mafia, the Definitive Edition, is at $19.99. That's quite a good deal for that if you want to check that out. I believe that same price is available on the PlayStation Store if you would rather go that route. Outer Worlds is $19.99. Good RPG here, and it doesn't overstay its welcome. You know, as far as RPGs are concerned, it's on the shorter side of things, but still a pretty good one. Unfortunately, Outer Worlds 2, of course, not gonna be on PlayStation platforms, but still excited to check that out at some point in the future, but that's probably a ways away. But Outer Worlds 1, pretty darn good, especially at $20. And lastly, Hitman 3 is available for $39.99, which this came out earlier this year, and it's been going around $40, and you can even get it cheaper if you buy it like pre-owned through GameFly or something like that, but $39.99 for a game that's still a relatively recent release I thought was worth a mention. So I'll leave a link to all of those in the description box below. Definitely check out Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory I think is an excellent deal. Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire is a great deal. And yes, Scarlet Nexus is on the more expensive side, but like I said, as far as games released this year, really dug that, and if you're looking for a quality JRPG, might be something worthwhile to check out. That's gonna wrap up this one. Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. Requests for future videos, sound off down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.